How's it going, guys? SYGTECH is here. Welcome back to another video. Super excited as always to show you this interesting camera from EMEET. This is the new EMEET Pixy wireless. This camera is insane, packs a lot of cool features. So in today's video I'm gonna show you this camera unboxing, first impressions. Also I'm gonna show you some clips and some videos about this camera. Without further ado, let me show you what comes in the box. But before that, quick disclaimer: EMEET actually did send this camera a couple of weeks ago to test it, to make a video about, but they don't pay me or they don't have any say in the video. Now without further ado, let's start with the unboxing. Let me show you what you get in the box. This camera is gonna be super cool in 2026, because if you're a content creator like me, it's gonna help you to do a lot of cool videos. Also, if you live stream, this is perfect camera for you guys. So let me show you what actually you get in the box. So you get like a leaflet with the QR code, so you can download the app for iOS and Android. As you can see, we have really nice case with the EMEET branding. This is pretty cool. So let's unbox it now and let me show you what we have here inside. As you can see, this is pretty cool. So first we're gonna check the user manual, as always, as you can see, with all the information. So make sure to keep that if you need to check some information or some specs. Also, the camera comes with a Type-C to Type-C with adapter, so this is pretty cool. And last but not least, we have the actual EMEET Pixy. This is the EMEET Pixy wireless. As you can see, it's pretty cool camera. I do like the branding. And this is pretty familiar because this is exactly the same camera from the last year. It's the EMEET Pixy, the wired version, but now we have a wireless version, which is fantastic. So we have a massive battery inside, so it's gonna give you up to 8 hours of recordings, which is amazing in my opinion. So on the bottom we have a thread for tripod. This is fantastic, so if you want to attach the camera to tripod, you can do that. On the back we have a power button, as you can see. Also we have a LED lights, so this will indicate the battery percentage, which is fantastic. We have a micro SD card, so you can record internally, which is great. Also we have a Type-C port for charging the battery, the actual camera, and 3.5mm headphone jack to attach to connect a microphone, which is great. The only small nitpicking thing that I can see is the fingerprints. It's a magnet for fingerprints, but it's fine. You can always clean the camera with some cloth. We have a LED light here, will indicate, and we have another LED light here on the front of the camera. So as you can see, the design is pretty familiar. It's very nice. Some of the specs of the EMEET Pixy wireless: we have a 4K 30 frames per second. It's a PTZ camera, pan, tilt and zoom. Also it has AI tracking features, which I'll demonstrate that in the second when we connect the camera to the app. We have 97-degree field of view, which is amazing. Most of the webcams these days, they come with a 73 degrees field of view, but not the Pixy wireless. The Pixy wireless comes with 97-degree field of view, which is amazing. So that the camera is perfect for outdoor activities. It's great. I'll demonstrate that in a separate video. Actually, I'm planning to do some series with this camera, so if you're interested, leave a comment and leave your question in the section below, because this camera comes with, like I said, so many cool features. So the price of the EMEET Pixy wireless, $199. I think it's a reasonable price for the features that you get, and I think it's fantastic addition if you're a content creator. I left the best features in the end. So two of the best features of the wireless Pixy is the protocols for live stream. So the camera comes with all the protocols that you're going to be able to do live stream. So RTMP and RTSP protocols are available on this camera, so you can do live streams with your favorite applications like YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. Another cool feature is that you can do a multicam stream with the EMEET Studio app, so you can connect up to 3 cameras, so you can do live stream simultaneously, which is fantastic addition to content creation. So also I'm planning to do some live streams. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to see a video about that. It's a fantastic camera with a lot of cool features. Let's connect it to the computer and let me show you some footage. And now let me show you the EMEET Pixy while it's connected to my computer. Also, this is the internal microphone of the camera. So we're recording in 4K 30 frames per second. So let me know in the comments down below how is the footage and how is the microphone quality of the EMEET Pixy. Also, let me show you the tracking capabilities of this camera. So if I move now, so the camera will follow me, which is pretty cool. We have some gesture controls. So if I raise my hand and just wait for a couple of seconds, now the tracking is off. So as you can see, if I move now left or right, the tracking is off, which is pretty cool. Let me raise my hand again. And now the tracking is on, which is pretty cool. Now let me switch off my lights in the studio, so at least you can see the difference with the lights off, and I have some practical lights behind me. Again, 4K 30 frames per second is still very sharp, as you can see. But let me switch the lights on now to see the difference. And the best part, let's go outside now. As you can see, I am outside. The camera is being connected via Wi-Fi. This camera makes the connection so easy, and the live streaming capabilities of this camera is just so easy. As you can see, there's no cables behind. And let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? Something that you should know is that when the camera is being connected via Wi-Fi, it can record only 1080p video. When the camera is connected via USB, it can record the full resolution of 4K 30 frames per second. But either way, 1080p still looks sharp for live streaming. For recording, I think it's perfectly fine. So let me know in the section down below your thoughts about the new EMEET Pixy Wireless. The picture quality, the video, all the features, something that maybe you want to know, let me know in the comment sections down below. EMEET, thank you for sending this camera earlier to test it. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.